I'm here today interviewing MattyLee, who is attempting to ride his motorbike from very top of Alaska to the very bottom of Argentina. So, Matty, tell us, where did you get this crazy idea?
Well, I wouldn't call it a crazy idea. It's a fun idea. I don't know. I was watching The Long Way Round sometime with my dad, and I thought it'd be a good idea to take a motorbike trip. And then I don't know, I feel nervous.
Come on, you're not nervous, you're fine.
Okay. And one day I was talking with Ben online.
Mm-hmm.
I was a bit down the dumps, and I'd just seen a photo of the Dalton Highway. So I think I just sent him the video and said, "Hey mate, check this out." He was like, "Oh, that looks cool. I was thinking about going up that way sometime on my bike." I said, "Did you mean motorbike? 'Cause that sounds like fun." And it turns out he likes motorbikes too, which I didn't know before that. And within about 3 days, we had this idea and it was planned and it was set in stone and happening. And I couldn't back out from there, so it had to happen.
What has been your favorite day so far?
Apart from the other day when I surprised Honey.
I'm sucking up. Give me an answer. Give me an answer. Come on.
Favorite day so far? That's a tough one. Probably the day after we got to the very top and started driving south. Because the sun came out, it was nice and warm. Well, it was like 35 degrees. Well, we couldn't really tell because Ben has this little thermometer on his keychain, which isn't made from any earthly substance because the scale works really well. It tells you, 20 degrees centigrade, 30 degrees centigrade, but anything below 10 degrees it just seems to stop. So it could be minus 20 and says, "Oh, it's 10, it's nice and warm." Anything below 10, it just tells us it's 10 to give us a positive outlook.
Ah, good keychain that.
It's an optimistic thermometer.
What day has been the hardest so far?
The hardest? Well, that was the one just before we got to the top. It was rainy and cold and the wind was blowing straight off the Arctic. The road was just mud. Not thick mud, just enough mud that you wanted to go fast, but it was really uncomfortable to go fast. It was really bouncy, lots of potholes you couldn't see, and you knew if you just made one wrong move, your back wheel would slide out and you're going to be on your ass. But thankfully that didn't happen. We just got very cold and miserable and rode for 12 straight hours at 20 miles an hour. It was a long, long day.
Which country are you most excited for in South America? Or Central America?
China. Damn. England. No? What am I most excited for? Bolivia. I really can't wait to get to Bolivia.
Why?
Because I want to see Altiplano.
What's that?
It's the high desert. It's like a desert, but it's cold and windswept, and there are volcanoes sticking up out of nowhere with snow caps that we can just hike up to the top of without any worries. And big salt flats, and cold lakes, and big views down the plains, and alpacas, and it just sounds exciting, doesn't it? Sounds like my kind of place.